Hello, my fellow Guardians! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Destiny 2. It is Tuesday, meaning weekly reset, of course, and last week we actually went for Zavala. We actually got a really nice storyline about his past, where he actually had a wife and an adopted son. The adopted son died during an attack on his house when he actually, stepped aside from everything. And it's apparently his adopted son died, and then his wife left him. She died of natural causes and gave birth, I think, to a daughter, or got another adoptive daughter. I'm not really sure. But yeah, he's blaming himself. So this week we are gonna see if we can actually resolve that grief, that blame, and put another person up here. So Crown of Sorrow, let's interact.
We begin again, with fresh eyes and open hearts. I believe the commander has found the strength he needs. So too must we marshal ourselves for the task ahead, for there is more at stake here. As time progresses, Callus's hold on the lunar pyramid grows in strength. For each connection we have severed, the remaining grows stronger. The nightmares only increase in number, and soon I fear they will overflow from the Leviathan and spread across the system. Zavala is ready to face his past again. Collect the necessary reagents for the next ritual and join him on the Leviathan. We cannot afford to fail again.
Fail again? Well, Zavala failed. I didn't fail. Zavala failed. So yeah, let's accept the quest, and we already know what we gonna need to do. I'm gonna pick up these quests, of course. We're gonna need to go into the Nightmare Containment public event and actually do a full event and get one of these bounds set, and then probably go into the mission to, well, see if Zavala can do it. And down goes the Machinists. Very nice. Give me my chests, thank you. Funnel whip. We're getting a lot of funnel whips this season. And let's bind.
This
Next
place.
step.
It is unsettling by design.
No, I can feel. There are presences here. Old ones. I can smell.
Go on.
Lilies. Antiseptic. Familiar hair and skin. But when I chase it, it all turns to smoke.
Strong memories. Hold them close. They will be needed soon.
Yeah, lilies, apparently. Alright, next quest. Let's check the map, because we already know where it is, only not how it's called. So Sever, quest derelict, forgiveness. Alright.
Eris, what happens to her if we succeed?
That is unclear. I'm sorry.
My love is still afraid to let me go. The Traveler called you all from your graves to be broken over and over again. An endless sacrifice. But that is not my purpose. Let me rest.
Strange. As the underbelly succumbs to this transformation, it has begun to elicit a constant subsonic frequency.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Lever.
Is Callus doing this to the ship?
Through the pyramid, yes. It is breaking the Leviathan's bones to reset them elsewhere.
So he is not so different from your god. From the god of our son's murderers.
The Traveler is not my god.
It is said broken bones heal stronger than before, but this is a lie. They are forever weakened.
The lockdown is lifted. Prepare yourself for whatever we've unleashed.
Probably will be okay. Yo, I'm about to die. That's not good. I'm dead.
Zavala sees Hakim's face in these phantoms. And in you, Guardian.
I want to see him. I close my eyes, but they're only flashes. I try to remember him exactly as he was. I try.
I see his face too. Anemic and choked. Fear and pain I cannot stop. then nothing. And I am alone.
Yo.
Forgive me.
This frequency you isolated, it's almost like a voice, muddled in the dissonant churn between Pyramid and Leviathan. It's resonating through Phantom and Nightmare alike, manipulating their psychic connection
Yo.
to the darkness. It must end.
We can remember why we lived our life without hating why we lost it.
I hate my son's murderers. The god they followed. That it has taken you too.
That's not fair.
Live with your decisions. That and duty are all you have to hold close.
I'll set this amplifier, Guardian, and meet you ahead.
All amplifiers broadcasting. Isolation complete. Now there's only the severance. Zavala is ready, Guardian. See to your side of things, and we will prevail.
I've reached the site, preparing the harvester.
This mission won't bring you the peace you desire. Your devotion to the Traveler rewards you only with war and death. Never peace.
I'm not doing this for the Traveler. I'm doing it for you.
Your hands are pressed against a wound to staunch bleeding. It spills through your fingers. You are soaked in it. I knew when to let go, when to wash the blood from my hands. Do you?
Guardian,
Zavala. Let's begin. Let's see if we die again. Pitifully.
How many pawns has the Traveler sacrificed to conscript Commander Zavala into its service? When it leaves you too, will you become like the Fallen?
Guardians stand for more than the Traveler. We make our own fate.
Yeah, tell her. Alright, new objective. Kill everything. Bam! Done. Zavala, where are you?
I wish I could step back into that life. Or that you could step into mine.
What would I do with this broken man you've become?
You teach me to heal again. We'd watch our scars fade together.
Now we can-
Sophie? There's so much. The years have made apologies lose their meaning. But I am sorry.
You can only apologize for something that is your fault. Hakim wouldn't want to see you mourn. He'd want his father to be proud of his courage, as I am proud of yours.
Hakim should know his father feels nothing but pride. That's why I trusted him to protect you. You've given me a lot to consider. About where I put my faith.
Analyzing the whims of a silent god? You'll mull those thoughts over into dust. There's not always an answer. Let go and rest.
Yesterday I was too tired to rest. Today, Safi, Hakim, I'll find you in my dreams.
Aww.
I'm glad it was you standing with me.
Of course, man. Always. Always.
Zavala should be commended. It is not easy to forgive one's own regrets. Another thread frays between Pyramid and Leviathan, Guardian. And yet I feel the next will test us most of all.
It's gonna be Geidel, right? It's gonna be Geidel. Well, it was four people. It was Zavala, the Crow, Geidel, and me. So, I presume it's gonna be Geidel and then the last one of the season, me? or it's gonna be me next time, and then like the final of the season, like the last sequence we get to see from this season is actually Kaido. That would make more sense. Anyway, guys, quest done. I do believe we have a follow-up that says what? Go talk to Zavala. Transmission from Commander Zavala awaits you in the helm. Look at that. It's in the holo projector, and yeah, we've got a second ghost now here next to the helm.
When I first saw Sophia return as a nightmare, I was afraid. I didn't want her to reveal what I'd done. I did everything I could to save Hakim. I can accept that now. But back then, guilt, like gravity, warps our perception of what is real.
Yeah, and you were a
His
crybaby.
death carved out a place in me. And everyone I lose under my command only compounds that feeling. Sophia knew that. She understood that losing him only pushed me further toward being a guardian. She knew that I couldn't stand by and watch the world burn. Because in her own way, neither could she. After everything we faced aboard the Leviathan, I'm left to wonder, have I made the right choices? I don't regret all the good the city has done, or that I was a part of it. But what it took to get here, what it's taken to keep it. Our minds weren't meant for this many years. Like so many other things, we have a word for eternity, without the capacity to comprehend what it actually means. When is enough? Enough. Maybe it's time to let go.
Zavala is announcing his retirement, guys. It's official. Zavala is retiring. And the Crow is stepping up as the new hunter. Guardian. This would be insane. Zavala retiring? Like, no way. It can't be possible. Alright, let's accept. And new step. Speak to Eris at the Crown of Sorrow and the Helm. Let's go down and see what Eris actually has to say. Zavala retiring. My ass! And we do have an interact here.
Conquering one's demons is a noble task. There are many stories of Cabal heroes who did the same. Now, they live forever, as legends.
I don't want to be a legend, Kettle.
Too late. Even we have stories about the great Commander Zavala. Only we do not call him that.
Did you need something, Empress?
This is not a formal communication. This is a private reckoning. One warrior to another.
I see. I fought countless battles where my life was on the line. Won and lost them. Nothing like this. Never as hard.
As I told your crow once, battles fought in the theater of the mind and heart are just as brutal as ones fought with flesh and bone. We all bear our scars, victories, defeats. Some openly with pride, some others hidden away beneath layers of shameful armor. This battle was the most honest of your risen life. You won.
I don't feel like I've won any battles. I just feel tired and old.
And yet, you still stand.
Holy crap. Even against Keitel, he's saying that he's feeling old. Yeah, another person hovering. So I presume the third person, if we go by the line, is gonna be here. And then I'm probably gonna take the stage up top. Something like that. Let's interact.
It is done. Another of Callus's connections to the lunar pyramid is severed. We are poised to strike the final blow.
Final?
And yet, I find myself unable to enjoy this success. It has come too easily.
Yeah, true.
Only one connection remains to the lunar pyramid, and Callus has barely reacted. There is a piece of his agenda that we cannot yet see. I know it.
It's
To
Kaido.
be this close and still feel as though it is but a mirage is infuriating. I will find the answer to our final severance. For now, continue your exploration of the Leviathan. Any piece of information, no matter how small, could change everything.
It's Kaido. I'm just telling you. It's not me. It's Kaido. Kaido is the last link. That's just how it's gonna be. Anyway, figment of imagination or darkness. Figment of imagination. Darkness, and let's go to vestiges of the dread. There we go. We want more vestiges. I still have way too much work to do. My ranking isn't really going up. I don't really have a lot of time to farm. Wish I had more. But yeah, this is gonna wrap it up, guys. We still have these papers here. A likeness of Callus can be found in the Castellum, in the Royal Pools, in the Pleasure Gardens, and a likeness of Callus can be found in Sever Shame. Reconciliation. Forgiveness. So you can find likenesses even in those missions. So that's basically why there is also a reason to go back in. We definitely want to like try to get an episode together. It's probably gonna be after next week when we have like, I presume there's gonna be a note here somewhere or something, like it's going in a circle around. So once we have all notes, I'm definitely gonna see if I can actually find all notes and see what this actually reveals. There's some pictures here, so definitely interesting. Anyway, guys, like I said, I'm gonna sit my ass down like I always do here, nice with some ghosts in the background. And there you have it. This week's Sever mission with Zavala is over, and well, yeah, we already knew he had nothing to blame on himself, like nothing at all. But his retirement, we're gonna blame him for that if he's gonna do that. Anyway, guys, if you want to see more of my Let's Play here in Destiny 2 or any other game I might play on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It does help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.